I see changes.
One thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. And I swear I got that shit that make these bitches go insane. So they tell me that they love me, I know better than that. It's just game, it's just what comes with the fame. And I'm ready for that, I'm just saying.
Yo, what's going on everyone? Aseel Soueid here from Diabetic Aesthetics. Welcome to the video. So I actually want to make this a little bit of a series. I want to call it like a workout walkthrough series. I want to take you all through literally my entire workouts from A to Z when it comes to everything I do in the gym, and even just different workouts that I don't do. Maybe just showcase different workouts on my channel, you know, call them like a workout walkthrough, whatever it may be. Maybe like push-pull legs, upper body, lower body splits, everything. Essentially a workout walkthrough. What I want you guys to do is just give the video a like so I know if I should do this kind of quote-unquote series, and just give you guys a ton of free workouts, and let me know in the comment section down below as well. And of course, share the video. The more attention the video gets, obviously the more attracted to the idea I will be. So workout walkthrough, we're gonna do back and shoulders today. I'll be taking you all through the entire thing, and hopefully you guys get to feel as if you're right there with me, and obviously take some notes. Let's go. Okay guys, so this workout you're gonna notice in a lot of my other workouts, but more specifically this is gonna be involving a lot of heavy training and progressive training. We're always gonna be trying to one-up ourselves every time we go to the gym, do either 1 extra rep or 5 extra pounds on the bar that we couldn't have done before. And one thing before we get started, I did a lot of foam rolling. I did 10 minutes of warm-up with cardio, and I also did a lot of dynamic stretching. So you wanna make sure you're properly warmed up before going into all the heavy training. We're gonna start off with rack pulls first. I have 1 plate on the bar. I'm gonna do this for probably around 15 reps. I'm gonna keep working my way up for my first heavy set. We're gonna do 3 total sets. First one being 4 to 6, then second one doing 6 to 8, and then 8 to 10 for the last one. Let's get to it. All right, so let's quickly talk about equipment when it comes to this workout. So me personally, I love using a belt, especially for a compound movement like the rack pulls. When you're using heavy weight, you're really gonna need a belt for more of that lower back stability, especially if you have lower back issues. Definitely, I'd recommend using a belt. And also, I love using wrist straps, especially because I want you guys to notice that I'm doing above the knee rack pulls. We're not doing the usual rack pulls where it's a lot lower, because we are more focused on targeting your upper back, and we don't care so much for the leg development. So we're going with the above the knee rack pulls, and I like using the wrist straps. I like using a belt, just something to take note of. And if you are still under 3 plates with a rack pull, I don't recommend using any of the equipment I just mentioned. First, develop your core strength, develop your just natural strength without any equipment, and then get supplemental equipment. Alright guys, so we're finally done warming up. We are on our first heavy set, which is gonna be 575 pounds. That's 5 plates, a 35-pound plate, and a 5-pound plate each side. And one little note as well before I get started on this heavy set, I use a double overhand grip, right? Check it out. That is why I use wrist straps. There's no way I'd be able to do this without wrist straps on a double overhand. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead, get started. Alright guys, so we finished up with rack pulls. We did our 3rd set, which I did not show you. We hit 10 reps with 485, but we are moving on to our next compound for our shoulders, because we are doing back and shoulders. You guys are gonna notice we're gonna do back, then shoulders, then back, then shoulders. So we're gonna keep going back and forth with that in that kind of style. But we're gonna do the dumbbell shoulder press as our first compound. And again, warm up, warm up, warm up. I hit the 25s for 15. These are the 50s, gonna hit them for 10. And just warm up for my first heaviest set, which is gonna be 4 to 6 reps. And then 6 to 8, then 8 to 10, and 10 to 12, so 4 total sets. Let's get it. We got our first heavy set. By the way, this should not look pretty, man. Like, your form should be good, but it's gonna be heavy. Like, your first heavy sets, they have to be challenging, but don't push yourself past failure. Like, you should not be shaking on the last rep, like not knowing whether or not you're gonna get it, because that way you're gonna injure yourself and you're gonna set yourself back in the long run. For the 85s, we're gonna hit this for 4 to 6. That's the goal, at least. That's a goal. All right, so we got the 65-pound dumbbells now. So every single set, we are dropping the weight by 10 pounds. We're doing 4 total sets. So this is my third set. I started with the 85s, hit it for 4. Then I did the 75s, hit it for 7. Now I got the 65s, gonna hit it for maybe like 9 or 10. And we're just gonna go for it.
Yeah. Cocaine clouds, eyelids peeled, 30,000 feet, up's how it feels.
Homemade straws, $100 bills, overflowing cups.
All right, so we just finished up with the dumbbell shoulder press. We're moving on to back, and we're gonna go ahead and do some pen lay rows, another huge compound movement for the back. It's gonna help you grow your back big time, especially if you've never done pen lay rows before. Please do them now and do them how I'm gonna tell y'all. I love doing reverse pyramid training style and keep progressing. Remember, you're either adding 5 more pounds to the bar every week, or you're doing an extra rep that you once could not do with the same weight. So we're gonna go ahead, do 185. Also, I like to kind of pre-set up before I actually do the movement, so check it out. Shrug, retract my scapula, flare out my lats a little bit, kind of get in positioning. It really helps the mind-muscle connection with the movement.
Who put this shit together? I'm the glue. So inside. Who put this shit
We're
together?
gonna lower it by 20 pounds every set, 3 total sets, and you know, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10 plus, maybe like 10 to 12 for the last one. You're just really hitting reps and feeling the contraction.
I'll get you there. You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay them, but you won't take the sting of these words before I say them. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna let you
By the way, if you guys are wondering, why are you doing half reps? Like, why are you going kind of midway? Because A, I only want to track my upper back. That's really where I get the contraction, so I kind of hold it for a quick second. And also, when I go all the way up and touch my chest, it really, really bothers my wrist, guys. At the end of the day, I kind of do have a little bit of wrist issues. That's why I wear wrist straps on my pushing movements and like shoulders and everything like that, even on back. So know yourself, know your own body. Take what I say and what I do with a grain of salt and apply it to what works for you.
From my team for this. Yourself, I'm the realest player, trap star, selling the biggest bricks. I'm the realest player, rap.
All right, so we're moving on back to shoulders. So this is actually my 4th and final set of what I'm about to show you guys right now, but I'm doing some seated lateral raises, and we are still doing reverse pyramid training, going heavy with this, but not as heavy as my compound movements. This is more of an accessory, guys. It's to get in more workload, more volume into the muscle group, which I'm trying to work out the delts. So we're gonna do our first heavy set of 8 to 10, which I already did, then 10 to 12, and then our 3rd and 4th set, which is what I'm doing right now, is gonna be 12 to 15 solid reps. Alright, so we are moving on to back, after shoulders. So besides doing the lat pull down, the standard lat pull down you guys are used to seeing, I really like switching it up and doing the lat pull down hoist machine. This kind of machine really goes with the flow of your own movement, your own body. So I really enjoy it, but check it out. We're doing 4 total sets, 1 heavier set of 6 to 8, then 1 lighter set of like 10 to 12 slow and controlled reps. And we're gonna do 2 sets of that with wide grip, 2 more sets with closer grip, kind of like a T-bar grip. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a set of each. All right, so after 2 sets with the wide grip, the typical pull down, we're gonna do T-bar. All right, so we're finishing off this back and shoulders routine with a superset. I know you guys usually don't hear me say superset. I don't usually practice supersets or drop sets for the matter of fact, but I like to do supersets when I'm a bit of a time crunch. I like to get it out of the gym a little quicker, and more specifically on accessory movements, things like what I'm about to show you right now. So we're gonna do rear delts, and we're also gonna superset this with our traps. So a lot of people neglect the rear delts, guys. You guys wanna get that half natty round look on your arms. Make sure you're hitting your rear delts twice per week with exactly what I'm doing right now. And I like to do 4 total sets. And we're gonna do reverse pyramid training, but the word heavy is gonna be taken with a grain of salt for this movement. So our first heavy set is gonna be 8 to 10, then second set 10 to 12, then our third and fourth set is gonna be 12 to 15 solid, focused on contraction reps. And then we're gonna do 4 sets, supersetting each one. What a superset means, by the way, as soon as I do the rear delts and I'm done with it, I drop it and I go do my weight for the traps. We're gonna do dumbbell shrugs. And we're gonna do 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, and 12 to 15 for those. So let's do it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, baby, you are so oh, baby, you are so oh, baby, you are so oh, baby, you are so.
All right, guys, so that's gonna conclude my entire back and shoulders workout routine. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys enjoyed this workout walkthrough, and let me know if I should continue to keep doing these workout walkthrough videos for the workout walkthrough series. I don't even know if I should call it a series because this is the first video I'm doing for this, but again, please just leave a like on this video. I'd highly appreciate it, and it would let me know if you guys do enjoy these workout walkthroughs, if you want me to continue doing them. And I will do, you know, my entire chest and arms workout walkthrough, my entire leg routine. Hell, I'll even do like free push-pull legs routines for you guys to see on these workout walkthrough series. Upper, lower body splits, whatever you guys want to see, I'll give you guys free entire workout routines for you to try at home. And you might be wondering, like, I'm an online trainer, I'm an online coach. It is my full-time occupation, my job. Why would I be giving you free workouts and like free programs when I sell them at the end of the day and I help people with one-on-one online coaching? That's because I want you guys to try these workouts, try these principles, these methods that I'm showing you all, and I want you to see the kind of results that you get. A lot of people, they take my advice, they try these things out, these workouts, and they get incredible results, and then they reach out to work with me and they get even better results. Because look, at the end of the day, my advice, my workouts, my nutrition protocols, my principles, they are for natural people living this as a natural lifestyle, not using steroids. And it's with people with God tier genetics and bottom tier shit genetics. No matter what, from A to Z, you will benefit from these workouts, these principles, and yeah, hopefully that kind of just helps motivate you a little bit and more understand who I am and why I'm doing it. I just want to provide value for you all and help you at the end of the day. But anyway, that's going to conclude the workout. Also, one more thing for the rest of the workout walkthrough series, please be sure you have an app called Rep Count or anything where you can track your workouts, because at the end of the day, we're constantly focusing on progression when it comes to your strength on all of your lifts, and you want to keep tracking your workouts. I personally use my smartphone and I have an app called Rep Count. So just a quick note before I forgot to mention in the video. And yeah, anyways, we're going to go ahead, go home. I'll show you guys a post-workout meal and we'll wrap up the video.